Hey everyone, welcome to Beardskiville. I thought the place was called Farmskiville. Wonder why I said Beardskiville. Take a walk back here and show you where the chickens have moved to. We transitioned them over to the east side of River Run. Still have not moved them across the road yet to Farmer Dave's place. We're still working on some things. And in the meantime, you may have noticed that River Run has some water in it, and I will explain that in just a minute. Anyway, so we moved the chickens back here. They have never formally been back here in this area, and they're doing a pretty nice job of scratching up the ground and depositing fertilizer and eating food. The amount of eggs that they have been laying prior to us leaving back in December started to slow up, and the amount of eggs they're laying is starting to pick back up again, and I reckon probably by the time we get to March they'll be back to producing over 24 eggs a day. And we did lose one to some kind of sickness or something or other. I don't know exactly what it was, but we saw like a day or two that she was not feeling so well, and we came out to a cold dead bird one morning, so that's a real shame. Other than that, things appear to be doing pretty good. We'll continue moving their shelters over this direction, and there's kind of a grass strip here on the eastern side of River Run. We'll work our way down. Unfortunately, while we were on vacation, I think I probably missed the best of the big red maple tree that I was talking about, but I did want to show you what it's looking like now, because it looks real pretty even after the cold weather. It's pretty much dropped all its leaves, and what are left right now are the seeds. And I just noticed this the other day. They themselves give it a really pretty red color. Here's what's left at the low spot of River Run flowing. So about a week ago it started flowing. We had a real bad rainstorm here. Got about 1.5 inches of rain, something like 2 weeks ago. It is pretty stormy out here. I guess I'll show you a little footage of that and then like get inside. Morning, kitty cats. Guys hunkering down for the storm? How about you? It's kind of a weird spot to be, up in the tree there. It's not good to be there, you know, lightning and all. Ah, good idea, good idea. It's starting to rain. I think it's time to go inside. So it's been dry around here for the past 1.5 weeks, and it was for the 3 weeks that we were going in Pennsylvania. So really for the last month we haven't had much in the way of rain, which is pretty typical. But we have a cool front that's working its way through Florida today, and technically I think we're under a tornado warning right now. So this is probably a little bit of a better spot to get some of this footage, but we have a nasty line of storms just about ready to come through Venus, and I was woken to the alert tone of the tornado warning. So we went outside and fed the chickens and made sure they were out. So we're probably going to get a nice downpour here soon. Here's a quick shot of the radar of the line coming through southern Florida. We're basically where the cursor's at. So yeah, it's a pretty nasty looking line of storms. Good times. This is our kitchen window looking east. can see the chickens out back here. We moved them there actually last night out of the front, and they're all hunkering down underneath shelter mobiles or the egg layer hut. That's a pretty smart move. Here's another shot looking out one of our northern facing windows, so you can actually see the rain coming down a little better. This is about an hour later. It's really raining heavy. Followed by another ½ inch last week, and then the day after we noticed River Run started flowing. And I got to talking with my uncle, and we have seen this before. I didn't think about it much, but we did. And so the groundwater level and the surface water level were enough where when we get rain like that north of here, it will eventually work its way down. And when I say north of here, like 2 hours north of here, like Orlando, Florida, north of here. So it flowed, slowly filling up, but it's receding now. Hey ladies, good evening. And this is kind of what we have left of it. It actually never got high enough to come up to go in the end of the pipe to actually flow out over here and start filling up the pond. And you can see the pond water level itself is not really all that high, although after that rain it was definitely a little higher than this. Man, what do you guys want? You hungry or something, huh? Hey there, kitty cat. Hi, Ewok. What's going on there, Ewok? Oh, do you want to come over and say hi? Have these chickens been bothering you? Have you ladies been bothering the cats? No? Man, nobody wants to fess up to anything. Isn't that right, Ewok? Oh. Were you hiding in here? Who else is in here? I see one of the other cats in there. I don't know if that's Blaze or Handsome. Whatever the kids call them. Goodness. Chickens. I feel somebody pecking at my butt. Was that one of you two? Are you picking at my butt? You are pecking at my butt. You're trying to get the button, aren't you? Oh, man.